pilot. I'll be the note boy.
Oh,
Welcome back to this couch. We spend most of our time here.
we are reviewing Creature from the Black Lagoon, Corey.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think of the beginning?
An interesting representation of the Big Bang.
Yes.
With some, interestingly enough, quote from the Bible.
Yeah, which it's black. I didn't expect that.
I did not expect this. To tell our story, we must first explain how the Earth was formed.
What does that even?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with black lagoons?
Yeah, I have no idea.
But it's because like the creature is it's existed all this time.
Yeah.
From the very first forms of life or whatever in our story. There's two guys in a tent early on.
Oh yeah. And then there's like the creature shows up, and then they don't shoot him even though there's a gun on the table.
There's a gun right on the table, and they don't shoot it. He instead picks up the
lantern.
Yes, he probably went like scanning, gun, paper doll, lantern, and then flips the lantern. That's what happened.
And then they get killed.
Yeah.
And then the explorers are like, there's so many animals in the jungle. It could have been anything.
Yeah, because they're just ripped up, like you said. I've seen a jaguar do this kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's. I don't know what Close Call was.
Oh, when she's swimming, and
yeah.
Or when he's about to grab her foot.
Oh yeah. Because not a lot was happening in the film at that point, and that monster it like comes up over the bank to the river to try and grab the girl Kate.
The movie we were watching it, we're like, man, this movie saw, and then right when we said it, the action started.
Yeah. Where you want action? Here's a harpoon.
Yeah.
And then they have a fight underwater with the thing, and he harpoons it.
Yeah.
Which was very cool.
Oh yeah, the Bond song.
Yeah, we stopped for a brief intermission to play Duran Duran for some reason.
Yeah.
And I liked how what's the character's name? Mark, played by Richard Denning, brings Kay, played by Julia Adams, a piece of seaweed from.
Yeah, it's like and I'm like, it's the way it's like flowers.
That's literally how the film treated it.
Yeah,
but like maybe something was lost in the black and white. Maybe it looked better.
Yeah,
he comes up. Like I brought you this stanky piece of seaweed.
I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. It was a very entertaining movie.
It was. I was saying to Joey most of the way through the film, like I kind of see some of the issues with filming so much of your film underwater. You can't have dialogue.
Talk. No, it has to be music and harpoon noises.
So to make it suspenseful, it must have been very difficult, because I feel like there was a few shots where, because everything's moving so slow because you're underwater, right?
Yeah.
I thought that there was a few shots where it's like it just a shot of the monster, shot of the guys, shot of the monster, shot of the girl, and then they would wrestle for a little bit. Somebody would get harpooned, and then everyone would disperse and be like.
The whole movie is just them sitting in the exact same spot the whole entire time. They don't move the boat or nothing.
Well, they're trapped. Yeah. Because you said you were like, I like how it takes place all just on this boat.
Yeah.
And they're just trying. At first, they're trying to catch the monster,
and then they're trying to get away from the monster.
And then it's like, okay, we need to leave because so many of us have died from it already. Yeah. And then the guy leading the expedition, David, played by Richard Carso, he just is single-mindedly wants to kill the monster. And they're like, we should leave. There's like 5 of us left. They're like, no, we can take him. We're not going anywhere. I'm going to kill him. And the other guy's like, we could catch it. Like, don't you think that would be more interesting? And he's like, no, I want to kill it.
Yeah, I don't know the whole premise of killing it. Because like at the beginning, he's just chilling in the water. And then they're like, oh, I see him. And then they harpoon him.
Yeah, he immediately chooses violence.
There's a part where he gets on the boat and Kate is it Kate her name?
Yeah.
She throws a lantern at him and he catches on fire.
Yeah, because the action was really ramping up. They catch this creature, it breaks out, and it's killing one of the crew dudes. And Kate throws and he immediately bursts into flames. Like it was, I've seen people burst into flames in films before. This is like very violent.
Yeah.
But he jumps in the water and he's okay. The creature's real tough.
He gets shot.
It takes a lot to take him down.
Yeah, he got shot like what 8 times, and he's still.
I think so.
And then they're like, "Let him go."
Yeah, and then he's like, it's like defeated and like limping away from its cave towards the river, and they're like raise their guns to shoot it, and then Mark is like, no, let him go. And I was like, shouldn't you put him out of his misery? Like he's gonna clearly dying.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
movie was pretty good. What was your favorite part?
My favorite part is right here in the notes.
Oh, when they use science, he's like,
no, the next one.
Oh, hot dog bat. Yeah,
there's a part where he chases Mark chases the creature back into its cave, and he's stalking through the things because it kidnapped Kate. And then this little creature comes flying, and you're like, is that a bat? And I'm like, yeah, but it kind of looked like a hot dog. And he's like, but then no, it's flying hot dog.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. I'm just kidding. It's one big like knockdown, drag out fight. The film once it gets going.
Yeah, it doesn't. I think Mark gets. Oh wait, no. One of them gets killed in the water.
Yeah, David, the crazy guy, because he's like, listen, I'm gonna go down to the water because the monster builds a fence to like keep them in and wants to kill them. It wants revenge. And he's like, I'm gonna go down there and rehook the winch. And he's like, oh, I'll come with. You can be the bait and I'll draw it out and we'll kill it. And he's like, no, you psychopath. Like, no, we're just trying to get out of here. And they start punching each other. And David ends up going in and dying to the monster. He can't solo it. And he died doing what he loved. Trying single-mindedly to kill the creature of the Black Lagoon.
Maybe it was an hour 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But like I still got confused that they were talking about like the Bible quote.
Yeah.
Like didn't have anything to really do with the movie.
No. It was interesting. When we started it up, it was very unexpected.
Yeah.
But what do you think? Like once the film gets going, and like,
you think it's a good action film? It is really good when it gets going. It takes like a long time though.
Yep, it's a little slow at start.
What would you rate it?
Oof, probably 6.5.
I'd say 7. If it wasn't so slow throughout like 90% of the movie, I think I would have rated it.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's hard to film underwater.
Yeah. So it is tricky to do that.
Especially in like 1940.
Yeah. I wish the creature was a little more reactive. Because it's a guy in a rubber suit, right?
Yeah.
But like it doesn't have any cool
features.
It doesn't have any like interesting powers. It doesn't have any curveballs. You remember when we were talking about Predator 2, how the Predator had a ton of things in its bag of tricks, and then you wouldn't know about it until it started using them, and that was way more interesting. I wish they'd maybe.
I did like the costume. The costume was cool.
Yeah, the costume is sick. It's very cool.
Yeah, I like it.
I kind of like that they're not afraid to film it, because a lot of monster films, it's like, oh, it's more suspenseful if you never see the monster. But I hate never seeing the monster
until the end.
Yeah, exactly. And then you get like 3-second frame of it, and I'm like, that's always disappointing to me. So I like that we could get a look at this thing, and it's like gill flipper things are moving, right?
And its mouth is moving,
which is cool.
It gets knocked out, and then for some reason they're like, let's just keep them.
Yeah, because they want to study him.
Yeah.
And it's unclear on how sentient the creature is. Mark suspects. He's like, I think he remembers a lot of because they were like, he wants revenge.
Yeah.
And then one guy's like, I don't know about that. And Mark's like, I think he remembers. I think he knows a lot more than we think he does.
Yeah.
But you're not really sure because he doesn't really display any sentience too much, except for liking the girl.
Yeah.
He's got a fixation on
because
the
they
girl.
got the beginning. You're like, he's gonna take her back to his cave, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm calling it now. The one girl on the boat. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but like he's gonna kidnap her, and they're gonna have to come save her.
Yeah.
Very King Kong-esque. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe for more. And Corey, any last thoughts?
Yeah, Joey can't go swimming because he just ate.
That's true. I can't. I was really hungry.
You can't go into the Black Lagoon.
Nope.
Sorry, bud.
Can't go in the cave.
All right, and that's the review.
That is the review.
So that's like becoming my catchphrase. And that's the review, baby. I think I do that in 2 of our videos.
You just have to have like stars or like a overlay or something.